What's up, guys? Justin here for PrimeDriven.com with the winner of PDG 37. Why don't you tell everyone your name, where you're from, and what you bought to get entered?
So my name is Orion H. I'm from Dacono, Colorado, and I bought 2 shirts and a coffee mug.
Nice, nice. And how did you find out about our giveaway originally?
My buddy Grant sent me a link to it, and I just followed it ever since.
And that was, I believe in our last conversation, that was the first GT4 Celica we gave away, right?
Yeah, I think it was a white one with maybe gold wheels.
Yep, that was the first one.
Yep.
Yep, and you've entered everyone since, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so persistence pays off.
Indeed it does.
So why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself? What do you do for a living?
So I'm a CNC machinist over in Denver. Work at Vista Precision. And right now we're in aerospace and making stuff for the new NASCARs.
Wow, so 2 pretty cool things. I think, didn't you mention the current spec NASCARs? You guys have suspension components on them, right?
Yeah, so we make the control arms. I call them mounting blocks. I personally make the front and rear toe links for the steering components. So it's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool. Pretty cool to be able to like see the stuff you actually made in action.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. Hey, my stuff's going around in circles. Hopefully I did a good enough job.
So do you get part of the win if one of the cars wins with your parts on it?
I wish.
So why don't you tell us a little bit about your car history? What have you had? Who got you into cars?
Well, I don't know if anybody necessarily got me into cars. My first car was an '86 Toyota 4Runner that I had to help my dad rebuild. We did engine, did some body work on it, and I kind of just enjoyed it. So I kept doing it, and I got rid of that thing. I upgraded to a Tahoe about 10 years ago, actually. Now at this point, not too special. And then looking for a gas saver, and came across a '98 Celica on Craigslist for $1,700. And I was like, ooh, I've always wanted one of those. So I bought it, had to plug the distributor sensor in for the cam position sensor. So that was a win in my opinion. And then unfortunately, I hydroplaned it and backed into a light pole at about 55, 60 miles an hour. So it took me about 6-8 months to find another one, and I got a '99 now. So that's where I'm at.
And that was the beginning of your Celica fandom.
My wife would call it an obsession, but I like fandom a lot more.
It sounds less creepy, right?
Indeed, it does.
Awesome. And is your wife into cars at all too, or she just kind of tolerate the obsession?
It's more of a tolerance on her part, but she doesn't mind them.
Oh, we'll take what we can get.
Exactly. I will take what I can get.
So, anything else you'd like to tell everybody about, your experience, or anything you think they should know?
Well, if anybody watches this video looking to see if it's legit, yeah, this is legit. No offense, Justin, but I really didn't know you from a hole in the ground. So, I mean, I've seen so many comments, and not just your guys' website and giveaways, where people are claiming it's fake, it's all staged, and that is false. And just, if you want to try, just try. I mean, you might not win, but But best case scenario, you get a sweet car. Worst case, you get some cool clothes, maybe a nice coffee mug. Doesn't seem like a bad deal to me. So just try. You have nothing to lose.
I couldn't agree more. All right, man. Well, thanks again. Congrats again on the win, and we'll talk to you soon.
Indeed. And I thank you again, man. I kind of needed this, man. It's been a rough week, so this was definitely a pick-me-up that I needed.
I'm glad we could help.
Well, hey, man, again, I appreciate it. And everybody watching this, just give it a shot. If you really want it, just try it. That's all I got to say to it.
Awesome. All right, guys. Well, I'll see you next time, and wait till you see the next car. It's going to be awesome.